Welcome to the Refresher Runway Visibility Range Reporting Briefing. According to the FAA JO 7110.65 Runway Visibility Reporting, controllers must issue current touchdown RVR for the runways in use when prevailing visibility is 1 mile or less regardless of the value indicated. When RVR indicates a reportable value regardless of the prevailing visibility, and when it is determined from a reliable source that the indicated RVR value differs by more than 400 feet from the actual conditions within the area of the transmissometer, the RVR data is not acceptable and must not be reported. Note: reportable values are 6,000 feet or less. A reliable source is considered to be a certified weather observer, automated weather observing system, air traffic controller, flight service specialist, or pilot. Furthermore, when the observer has reliable reports or has otherwise determined that the instrument values are not representative of the associated runway, the data must not be used. Controllers must issue both midpoint and rollout RVR when the value of either is less than 2,000 feet and the touchdown RVR is greater than the midpoint or rollout RVR. Local control must issue the current RVR to each aircraft prior to landing or departure in accordance with subparagraphs A and B. Provide RVR information by stating the runway, the abbreviation RVR, and the indicated value. When issued along with other weather elements, transmit these values in the normal sequence used for weather reporting. Example: runway 14 RVR 2400. When two or more RVR systems serve the runway in use, report the indicated values for the different systems in terms of touchdown, mid, and rollout as appropriate. Example: runway 22 left RVR 2000, rollout 1800. When there is a requirement to issue an RVR value and a visibility condition greater or less than the reportable values of the equipment as indicated, state the condition is more than, or less than, the appropriate minimum or maximum readable value. Example: runway 36 RVR more than 6000. Runway 9er RVR 1000, rollout less than 600. When a readout indicates a rapidly varying visibility condition, 1,000 feet or more for RVR, report the current value followed by the range of visibility variance. Example: runway 24 RVR 2000, variable 1,600 to 3,000. Things to remember: reportable values are 6,000 feet or less. Issue current touchdown RVR for the runways in use when prevailing visibility is 1 mile or less regardless of the value indicated. Issue both midpoint and rollout RVR when the value of either is less than 2,000 feet and the touchdown RVR is greater than the midpoint or rollout RVR. Thank you for your time today. If you have questions or need assistance with today's video, please see the training department. See you next time.